When it comes to wanting a comfortable income for your retirement, having enough super savings is vital. Yet the superannuation balances of Australian women continue to fall short of their male counterparts. In this video, we look at some of the ways you can take control of your financial future. You've probably heard about the gender pay gap for women. Unfortunately, there's a super gap too. Across every age group, there's a significant difference between the average amount of super that men and women have saved. So why is this happening? One reason for this difference is because, on average, women earn less than men. But there are other reasons too, such as more women work on a part-time or casual basis, and the fact that women often spend more time out of the workplace than men. Let's have a closer look at each factor. The gender gap is measured by the difference between women and men's average weekly full-time earnings. The latest figures show that men take home significantly more than women. The difference depends on the industry you work in, but ranges between $20,000 and $30,000 a year. Women are also more likely to be employed as part-time or casual workers, and this means they have less money being put into their super. Fewer hours generally means less income, and therefore less super. Women also tend to spend more time out of the workforce than men during their working lives. Although both men and women will leave the workforce to travel or pursue a passion or to learn new skills, on average, women will take more time off than men to raise a family, care for elderly parents, or recover from illness or injury. So why does this super gap matter? For one thing, women tend to live longer than men. If you're over 65 now, you're likely to live to about 87 if you're a woman, compared to about 85 if you're a man. So your retirement funds will need to stretch a bit further. Another reason is that women are more likely than men to live alone. Over half of people currently living alone are women. While you're working, this can make it harder to put extra money away to save for retirement because the costs of living are generally higher when you can't share them with another person. You might be wondering whether the government's age pension can fill the super gap for women. The answer is that it probably won't. Not everyone is eligible to receive it. It really depends on the assets you have and your income. In addition, to qualify for the age pension, you need to be age 66, and by 2023, this will increase to age 67, meaning you will need to rely on your own savings if you decide to retire before then. Unfortunately, even if you do qualify to receive a part or full payment, it's unlikely to be enough to cover your living expenses. It's estimated that to have a comfortable retirement, a couple will need this amount each year, while a single person will need this much. That means you will need to have quite a sizable nest egg when you retire. So even if you're eligible for the maximum age pension and pension supplement, that's about half the amount you might need for a comfortable retirement. That's why having super savings is so important. Fortunately, no matter how old you are or how many years until you're planning to retire, there are plenty of things you can do right now to boost your super and close the super gender gap. The first thing to do is get to know your super. Try answering each of these statements. I know how much super my employer contributes. I know what my super balance is. My investment options are appropriate for my life stage and the level of risk I am prepared to take. I contribute extra money to my super regularly. How did you go? What could and couldn't you answer? The next thing to do is to consider ways to increase your knowledge around super and ways to help you achieve your retirement goals. That means expanding your financial skills in areas like budgeting, saving, investing, and the use of various financial products. Your workplace may offer seminars or programs to help further your financial knowledge around super and investing. Speak to your employer, your financial advisor, or contact Colonial First State to find out how you can access our online and workplace seminars. In addition, there are some excellent online resources to help you better understand and manage your money, such as the government's Money Smart website. The Colonial First State website features a range of tools, fact sheets and videos to help you get the most out of your super and manage your finances better. You can use our budget calculator to help you manage your money, and our super calculator can help you plan for your retirement. It's also very important to make your super work as hard as possible. There are lots of strategies you can use to build your super balance faster and benefit from the tax advantages of super. Depending on your financial situation, you could set up a salary sacrificing arrangement by asking your employer to pay some of your pre-tax income into your super account. Alternatively, you could make your own personal contributions into super. What's more, if you are a low or middle income earner, the government also makes a contribution called a co-contribution up to a maximum amount of $500. To find out if you're eligible for the government co-contribution and to learn more about the rules around the maximum superannuation contributions cap, visit the ATO website for more information. Finally, seeking financial advice is also an important strategy that can help in achieving your retirement goals. A financial advisor can help make sure your super is invested to suit your life stage and risk preference. They can also help you choose the right strategy to boost your super so you can have the retirement you want. And remember, we're always here to help you with any questions you have about your super. Thanks for watching.